Hello and welcome back to my shop. Today I have here my Forney Lug crimping tool. This is a welding cable lugs crimping tool that I use to crimp the battery cable lugs that I use here on the shop. Every big gauge cable, welding cable or battery cable, a stereo cable that I use here or that I do here on the shop, I use this Forney crimping tool. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use this tool. First, you need to have a quality copper lug like this one. Very important that you use the size of the cable that you're gonna be using, which is this is a 4 gauge cable. So this is a 4 gauge lug. So let's go strip. So as a rule of thumb, what I do is just mark how much insulation I'm gonna take off. I'll go too deep. You don't want to cut the wire out. Got it there. You push it in. You should got enough. You obviously measure. You can have a little bit more in if you want to. That should be plenty. Then using the pin lifter, you set the lock in the tool. You can either set it this way, or if you prefer, you can set the lock this way. Either or, as long you are in the tip, as long this tip is on the center of the crimp, the portion that's going to be crimp, you'll be okay. So now, for demonstration purposes, I have moved the crimping tool to the corner of the working table, which is where they got the pillar post, the pole that goes to the floor. You see, so because once I hammer this down, so that we exercise the force, and that will give us a nice crimp down with just one blow. So one thing that I try to do is always just let the natural wave, natural curve of the cable follow the lug. So that way, when I set the lug in the battery terminal or in the alternator, wherever it goes, it's easy. I don't have to fight that. So right here, so I guess that's a natural way there. So I'm just gonna get it there. I'm gonna lift it up here a little bit, gonna push the tool, and you notice we're still on the center of the pole. I have a 2.5 pound mallet here that I will use to hit here. So I'm pushing the cable into the lug here, and I'm going to hit it. No, I'm not going to hit until I see likes. You gotta like the video before I hit that, so I want to see a couple of likes first. Now a couple of likes, so I'm gonna hit that. You notice it jumps because I don't have it clamped to anything. Cable do not goes out of the lock, as you see. So now I'm gonna remove the lifter. You will see how it clamp. Solid clamp. Mark at the bottom. This is a solid connection. Don't go out. With just one hit, we was able to do a successful clamping. Another tip that I want to mention to you guys is when you have a quality copper lug, it's always got this bevel at the end for the that you should push the cable insulation in, and the Forney tool had these steps here. See, the camera could get those here, and these steps here. So closer you get that step to the striking or the clamping point, so more closer you will be clamping to where the cable actually is. You know, be clamping at the end where you could probably get a loose connection with the time, so you could see. So in any case, this is all I have for you guys tonight. If you like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Questions, comments on the section below.